Honorable Ugwumba Uche Nwosu.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Don't mind my colleagues. I used to be the National Mobilization Office of NAS and former Director of Transport to the Union Government in Imo State. So they are here to speak. Thank you. Let me, at this point in time, recognize our leader, the former Deputy Chairman of our great party, APC, the former Governor of Ekiti State, the vibrant Minister for Trade and Investment, our own Otumba Ni Adebayo. Again, with us here today is my good brother and friend, my colleague that we ran election at the same time, but God grace, God time is the best. The Honorable Minister for State for Solid Mineral, ably represented here, my good friend, the Honorable Minister for State for Solid Mineral, Uche Oga. Our father here present, the man that we call the father of the young people in Nigeria. Your Excellency, Honorable Minister, I do not know him, I've never met him before, but I received the letter when I was the Chief of Staff. Being the only non-Muslim and the first Christian to be Toban Tanzanian by His Royal Highness, the Emir of Tas, the Chairman of the Ugwumba Center for Leadership Development, Your Royal Highness. We also have represented here the DG of SSS. We have so many representatives here, but I will not fail to mention the people while we are here. The Speaker of the Youth Assembly of Nigeria is here with me, Sani, who speaks for over millions of Nigerian youth. Great Nigerian youth. Yes. Great Nigerian youth. Yes. Today is our day. I want to appreciate you for those of you who came from far places and for those who reside within Abuja. Today, looking at my bag, some will go home with a good prize. But what shall we do with this money when we get it? I will make a very short speech because the Honorable Minister will soon leave, he will deliver his message on it. But let me tell you something. Just a few months ago, we had something we call NSAS. And after the NSAS brouhaha, I asked myself, we Nigerian youth, have we ended the SARS in us? Have we ended really the SARS in us after ending the other SARS? Have we ended the SARS in us by coming out to locate our talents? But many of us seated here today, you might ask yourself, how would I make it alive? Not that you are lazy, not that you cannot make it, but it's for you to wake up and do something for yourself. Like many rich men and many big men in this world, even in this country, did not start big, they started small. Like my DG said, most of these people you see today, from this picture, when you look at the third postman Sosuji, this young man started with 200,000. Your Excellency, Honorable Minister, this man today has more than 10,000 beds with him. And this young man has a very big farm. I wish he's here. Big farm, cassava farm. He started very small. And so many of them, So mine from Ugwumba Center for Leadership Development is to make that way for you to develop the talent in you. It's not for you to get this money like some of us. When you get this money, you know the next available place is where they sell rishi Kobi. And then you talk to yourself and say, what happened now? How can Ugwumba give me 200,000? The next thing you just finish it. You can do something with 100,000. You can start something with 200,000. I will always tell you that I started with nothing. Honorable Minister seated here today, the Emir seated here today, the representative of Honorable Minister for Solid Mineral, the representative of the Honorable DGSSS, you might be looking at them, oh, these are big men. But let me shock you. The man you see standing here today, like I always tell you, I started from the street. While in Maiduguri, I was selling ice water. I was selling mangoes. Aba from Mumungasi, Ezugu, Area. I was selling oranges. But selling these oranges, you have to package yourself. This young man packaged himself very well. He's a farmer, but always on suit. When you see him, you ask him, are you a civil servant? In the evening, this young man will go back to his farm. In the daytime, he will put on his tie, go to hotels, and ask them, do you want eggs? Do you want chicken? You'll be looking at him. Is this really a farmer? For me, as a young boy, while I was selling my oranges on the street of Papa, I learned how to peel the oranges very well. Because one day, Honorable Minister, I was selling my oranges. I saw this young man throwing granite up and then catching this granite with his gun. Then I said, come on. And everybody was buying. And I decided also to use my own tree, started peeling this orange very well. When you look at it, even though you don't want to buy, you must buy that orange. That is it is not all about castigating and talking ill about government. You are talking about President Muhammad Buhari, you are talking about your governor, you are sending text messages, it doesn't get to them, you are just sending messages, you are wasting your card, you are wasting your credit that you would have used to do something else. You ask yourself, you spend 200 naira in a day. Once you go to one platform, you say, President Muhammad Buhari did this, you start writing, spending your money in sending hate messages. Why can't you make opportunity of that money you are spending and do something for your life? The federal government has opened way for us. You have them here. The problem is that we want to wait in our house and we want federal government to bring money to our houses. Why can't we move? The cash transfer is there. The Empower programs are there. And so many other programs. The man from the Development Bank mentioned 100 and something billion. And I asked the man sitting close to me, 100 and something billion has gone for people. And most of you here, you have not had it. And you have opportunity to apply and get this money. Let us stand up. That's why I say, have we ended the SARS in us? And the SARS in us is the big leg to stand up. We should wake up and do something for ourselves. But for us, we shall continue to provide that platform for you to excel in life. We shall continue to bring in those things that will make our young people do well in life. We are not stopping here. From 2018 till date, we have empowered more than 2,000 youths. Some cash, some training, some we have sent them to school, and they are doing very, 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 very well. I will not stop without thanking our partners, like the DG mentioned. So many of them, they have been of tremendous help to us. We are grateful to our partners from the US, we're grateful to our partners from the UK, and our partners within the country. For us, we want to say thank you. Honorable Minister, we want to thank you for giving us your time. You don't know what you did today, what it has done to these young people. Even there are some of them, even not getting anything today, but by men seeing the Honorable Minister for Industry, for them, thank God that we have our minister here to speak to us. But by the special grace of God, this will continue. I wouldn't want to waste our time. I would allow the Honorable Minister to make his speech so that we hear from the Honorable Minister and then we'll continue from there. Your Excellency, our own, the former Governor of Ekiti State, the former Deputy Chairman of our great party, the Honorable Minister for Trade and Industry, our own, His Excellency, Ugwumba Enterprise.